Hello everyone, welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel where we dey give in Atlanta and Ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Yes, so the Ogbonge gist wey dey come inside the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Now we say as the alleged information just reach our pro codex, we say one of the person wey don dey even fasting the coming back of Queen Naomi inside the palace of Ile-Ife has been Iyanifa. Yes, so Yanifa and Ifa priestess don gang up together, come talk say the earlier the better. Yes, so they take that one to their head very very well, wey be say they choose to do everything on time before the wailers or before the mamalawos in the palace begin to they do any of their thing, because Yanifa has been one of the person who has been predicting or prophesying about the coming back of Queen Naomi, and not prophesying about the comeback of it, but this journey that the Oloris are taking, or the bad things the Oloris want they do against her coming back in the palace of Ile-Ife, because she has seen a very great danger ahead of the team. But Yanifa has said that I'm waiting for the prophecy to take it, or waiting for the time to come and meet. Instead of make Muhammad go mountain. This time around, the mountain go come see Muhammad. Yes, so Yanifa won't do everything. They say she no one year say at the ending of everything, the Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi don't finally change their mind. And yes, so that is what is trying to happen in the palace of Ile-Ife, because they have started their physical battle with Queen Naomi, with spiritual battle, using Prince Tedinikao, because Queen Naomi recently was inside the palace of Ile-Ife asking Kabiyesi that what is he going to do to Ashley, Miriam and Ronke, that did they feel untouchable in the palace of Ile-Ife. As Queen Naomi said, they asked the question, and so her fans, so everybody, they asked the question, because the safety of Prince Tedinikao is the priority of everybody. Likewise, Queen Naomi, the safety of Prince Tedinikao is her priority, because she can fight the battle, but the little kid is still little. The child don't still dey waiting. He still be tata for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But Queen Naomi are saying that these women are using this particular pikin wey she born, this her particular pikin wey she born for inside the palace of Ile-Ife as a threat to her. In as much say Queen Naomi don't deal with her own waiting, don't deal with the triplet wey she born, because of recently Iyanifa still come inside palace talk say no, enough is enough. Since Yanifa don dey see everything ahead, don see say the way the Oloris dem don dey fight against Prince Tedinikao, she say make she do the 3 ritual wey she suppose do for the triplet of what Queen Naomi. And we dey pray make e be say, as the alleged information about her pregnancy still dey waka up and down, make e be say yes, so e go be triplet, because Kabiyesi go be the happiest person, because you know dey talk am right from time. They talk say you no want make any Olori born pikin for am again. Say the person wey you want na Queen Naomi. And if you look at how everything dey for Queen Naomi, how things are aligning for her, you know that she's a mother of what? Of nations. Yes, we could just put her like that, literally. Yes, my correct and wonderful people. Now it don't come inside the palace of Ile-Ife. It don't dey happen now. The Ifa priestess and the Yanifa, who they in charge of every oath, or especially in terms of tradition with marriage, join together with the Oloris and everything, don't come inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Don't summon the elders. So tell Queen Naomi, say Queen Naomi come. Say this one no be something where they go waste time, or this no be something where they go start to they beat her hand around the bush, or start to deliberate on her, or they do debate on the issue. That this time around, since Queen Naomi is almost through with her ritual, and it's still the midnight ritual, which we say yes, so this is tradition and she has signed up for it. Queen Naomi has to do the midnight ritual, and we heard allegedly that Queen Naomi is about to make that decision, because she has done the first midnight ritual which they had to do, and she said she's going to do the last one, but the last one is going to be very tensed up because of things that she's going to see and everything. But anyhow, she has to give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, definitely. So my correct and wonderful people, the matter we don't this up for right now. For palace now, we say Yanifa don't come, call all of them, call everybody, say, oh yeah, no need of beating around the bush. Queen now be done day for palace. We need to do the swearing of oath taken inside Ifa Shrine, and which Kabiyesi did not opt out. Kabiyesi agree instantly. Queen Naomi also wait, they don't put am ahead, don't tell am say, see wetin you wan come do for palace. So it's not that nothing else is there, just that this is the oath taking taking of oath again back again in your marriage, because you know how you take comot, you know how everything take be for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. So my wonderful and correct people, how una take see this matter? Yes, how would I take see am? Is Yanifa faster than her shadow, or is Yanifa trying to what? See, or Yanifa, is he seeing something that is really, 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 really coming to the palace without telling anybody, or is this a great danger ahead in the palace of Ile-Ife? Because the Oloris now, they are fighting with all their strength and power. The desperation from Olori Ashley, Miriam, and Ronke in the palace of Ile-Ife is now shown to everybody. Yes, they are showing their colors, and they are using the colors to paint their house right now. They are using all their wicked colors they are showing in the palace of Ile-Ife, painting their house. But our question is, why is Iyanifa not talking about this Oloris again? Because I know she's one of the person inside the palace of Ile-Ife who has been what, pondering on these issues about the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, she has been one of the people saying different things for what, the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife. But right now she's so quiet and mute about them. She knows that, she knows say Kabiyesi no know wetin he go do for this Oloris. Yes, because everybody has talked about it, everybody has said things about it, everybody has come out and said, oh yeah, the Oloris need to leave the palace. But they look as if the more we they talk, I be like saying, be like saying that when they pour water on top of stone. So Yanifa has been one of the people who have stopped complaining, but now she wants to what? She wants to do the rightful and she wants to do the needful inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But we heard that Yanifa and Queen Naomi had a secret meeting before they even, she called her to the palace for the taking of oath and said, even though she comes to the palace of Ile-Ife, and even though she comes, that she has to choose another house in within that Ile-Ife side, that she, even though the the Oloris did not want to go out of the palace of Ile-Ife, that Kabiyesi can still look for another particular place in Ile-Ife close to that place, than her and Kabiyesi can be coming to the place for his meeting, for everything and everybody. It is not possible. Yes, it is not possible for Kabiyesi to leave his own kingdom or his own throne because of the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife. So Queen Naomi has been proved to do everything like that, but she still insisted that even though she's married to Kabiyesi, that she will still do the way Tobiloba has been doing, that she wants to be coming from Akure to the palace of Ile-Ife. That she, every weekend she goes to, if she's in Akure, she can take care of her church and everything about the service, and that she wants all those kind of tranquility and everything. So it's still on deliberation, because the Oloris don't want to go out of the palace of Ile-Ife. But my wonderful and correct people, as the Yanifa don't do wetin, set the date, as he don't tell us, so yeah, the date of the time when I go take the oath don't come, see so time before the final cleansing of the ritual. Now waiting, and that time una go waiting, una go come for inside the palace of Ile-Ife to come retake the oath. But Kabiyesi is not seeing anything from it, but some elders in council are still seeing and asking Iyanifa the rhetorical question, what is going on? And waiting the elders they ask Iyanifa right now, saying that this thing is all of a sudden, and what is the things the gods have shown her, that she's just all of a sudden she's now hastening everything up, she's doing everything, and she just gave them a normal adage from this is saying that she has to talk it in parable. That person wey dey sleep, they no fit come. Person wey no wan sleep, they no fit comot sleep from im eye. Yes, and person wey dey find something suppose dey determined. As she don see am say the prophecy don dey come to pass, the Oloris are feeling that Queen Naomi are going to come to back to the palace of Ile-Ife, and they are now planning. And she sef, as they dey plan, make she dey do her own sef, because yes, the game is kind of, they are playing a kind of chess game inside the palace of Ile-Ife. But my correct and wonderful people, seeing all these things that are happening in the palace of Ile-Ife, Kabiyesi isn't ready for anything that comes out of this thing, because Kabiyesi is just there on his own saying, oh yeah, no problem, and let them what? Let them continue doing everything they want to do. That he's what? He is free and he agree for everything. But my wonderful and correct people, it is not by Kabiyesi agreeing to all these things in the palace of Ile-Ife. It is not by it. But the main problem right now in the palace is Kabiyesi really ready for the Oloris in the palace? That is it. Is Kabiyesi really ready for the Oloris in the palace of Ile-Ife? So my correct and wonderful una, so I take see the matter as the alleged information just dey drop. I say make I come drop am for una again o. But before I continue, I say I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers and to all those who have been keeping the lockdown in our page. I say thank you very much. God bless you all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to share, and don't forget to show love to our page by sharing and clicking on the notification bell on, so when our thunder and the boom gauges the flying, and una go be the first person to watch it to see them. Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, it done they happen, it done they share right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi o, Iyanifa and Queen Naomi they don't set date for them when they go wait and retake their oath for inside Ifa Shrine. The Mamalawos in the palace are what? Are crying, They are seeing that things are working well, They can't they cry uncontrollable. They can't they cry unprofitable. For that one, no concern Iyanifa for palace because she dey do wetin the gods they send that make she do for palace. How una take see am, my correct and wonderful people? Yes. How una take see am? Because right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, everybody are now shocking like the way Yanifa came back to the palace and be hastening everything. Because the ritual of the 3 kids when they are pregnant is not something that has reached. But Yanifa had to hasten everything. So there's something that is fishy in this thing that Yanifa is doing. For my correct and wonderful people, we need to keep it locked down and look how things take they be. But for now, anything the Yanifa do, it dey correct. So far, Queen Naomi come back to the palace of Ile-Ife and we dey happy with everything. So my correct and wonderful, I chook mouth for the matter. Engage in the comment section, and to those who they come to our page for the first time, I say thank you very much and God bless you all. Shalom and peace and love.